Bang! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency and blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look, it's going to be drinking, smoking, and swearing. If you don't like those things, well, you have been warned, because here I come in 3, 2, 1. Bang! Welcome, everyone. My name is Shamar Clark. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, the greatest show on earth, the greatest show in the multiverse. Haha, yes. So, look, we have an interesting show for you today. So, we're going to talk. My goodness, I'm just trying to get my clothing arranged. All right. So, Iran to authorize crypto mining. So, the reason I bring this up is, usually we don't talk about miners or anything, but I told you that story about what Iran did when they went around and shut down everyone except in the mosques. Yeah, well, now they're going to authorize mining and stuff. So, I'm going to talk about this. Plus, the truth is, there wasn't much to talk about today, so it's like, I got to find another story. But now we're going to talk about what I really want to talk about, though. Binance largest institutional margin trading. Institutional investor trading. Bang, that's what we like. Bang, that's what we need. Institutional money. And I'm going to tell you a little something about. So we'll talk about that when we get there. All right. And then, what is fueling the crypto rise? We're going to talk about what is fueling the crypto rise of 2019. I think you pretty much know what the answer is, but look. Like to hear about it, don't you? Yes. All right, guys, so let's begin how we began. Bang, look. Bang, yes. All right, where we at? Let's refresh. Bang. All right, where we at here? Bitcoin is at $11,653. And yesterday we were at $11,559. So, what is that? A 90? What is that? What is that? $96? Anyway, whatever, man. We're still in the same area. Haven't really moved. $96 up, I guess. Bang! As you can see, the sale has ended. But remember, the prices are still down there because look. They haven't really bounced back so much. Remember yesterday we were down 12, 15, 20%. So technically things are still on sale. All right, top 10 today, brothers. Usual suspects of the day, brothers. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, EOS, Binance Coin, Tether, Bitcoin SV, and Stellar takes over the number 10 now. Okay. True. Oh, look at that jump. No wonder. Look at that. It's 12 point something up today. All right. So, market moves of the day, brothers. Well, other than Stellar. Show offs. Single digits up to single digits down. Show off. Single digits up to single digits down. Single digits up to single digits down. Single digits up to single digits down. And single digits up to single digits down. All right. Let's look who lost money today. You see anything in here you like, go get it. It's on sale, son. Look. Hold on one second. Oh, it's starting to pour outside. I see. Okay. I can hear the sound. It sounds like leaves rustling, but I don't have leaves around my house. I have bamboo, right? There's leaves on the bamboo, but they don't. Whatever. Look. Top 10 lose of the day, but I'm telling you about my gardening. Look, top 10 lose of the day, brothers. Crypto.com, Tane, Clipper Coin, Chainlink, Ravencoin, Aurora, Ardor, Theta, Tezos, IOS, and yes, indeed. Let's see who made money. Look. Japan Content, we looked at that the other day. Japan Cotton, Walton Chain, Stellar, Bitcoin Gold, Komodo, ABC Coin, Huobi Token, Ren, XMAX, and Cardano. Bang! Look, yes. All right. I'm trying to wake up a little bit. I slept in late. That's why it's like 4. It's already 4:22. Yes, I slept in a little bit. Look, top. What do you call this? Market cap, total market cap, brothers. Look, 318.3. All right, it's a little bit of gains there. We made a little bit of gains right there. Look. We are at 318 billion, 318.3 billion tonight. And last night we were at 314.8 billion. So we made a nice little, let's call that let's just call that $4 billion gain. Eesh. We don't need to be exacting with the math around these parts. All right, and 82.3 in the total market volume. Whoa. So that's interesting. Yeah. So, wow. So, yeah. Okay. I see. So, exactly. So, we went, okay. And so today we are at 82.3 in volume. Yeah. Yesterday we were at 104.3 in volume. So, what is that? 22 billion dollar volume, $22 billion less in volume. Yes. But we just went up ever so slightly. So, those boys that were here yesterday and the day before that gave us the nice blood red. They gave us the sale. Well, it looks like they've taken their profits off the table. Well, obviously, that's what gave us the blood red. And I don't know, just laying low right there. So, nice. All right, well, good stuff, good stuff. What I like to see, what I'm happy about is, I mean, I know no matter what, once the tsunami hits, everything's good. But I just like the fact that we never did dip below. Well, we did for a slight second there, but we didn't really dip below and stay below in any sort of way, below the psychological area of support and resistance, which is $10,000, which is what I've been teaching you guys about, right? Yeah, I like it how we are, I don't mind, we went up to 14, bang, we're back down here at 11.6. That's fine, man. That's just boys having fun, buying in, cashing out, normal retraces, standard procedure. It would have been a systemic, horrible thing if we'd went under 10G, like under the psychological area of support and resistance. So they want to play around between 11 and 14 for a little while, just making money, making quick kills. It's called a quick kill. You buy in, bang, something shoots up a couple bucks. Bang, you cash out. You and the boys cash out. Bang, goes down. Bang, you just keep doing that. Little quick kills. Look, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Because eventually, you can't just keep doing that. Eventually, the tsunami is coming. And so, well, I mean, they'll keep quick killing it, but they're going to have to do it more and more expensively. It's a little easy right now when it's only at 11,000. All right, anyways, man. So, look, normal day. Let's begin. Look, let's begin. How we begin, brothers. Look. Just trying to hype up a little bit. Just wake up, brother. Wake up, brother. Yes. All right. The Iranian government plans to authorize cryptocurrency mining. Yeah, you know what's going on over there, brothers. Fucking Trump's talking. Oh, and speaking of Trump, let's talk about this Trump. Look, this motherfucker. So he tweets. You heard it. Did you hear about that? Oh, I should find that shit and read it to you guys. I should find that shit right now. Hold on. Watch this. Fuck this. I'm going to read it to you. Because the Iran thing is easy. Trump tweeted about Bitcoin. This fucking floppy-headed motherfucker. Look. Son of a bitch right here. Don't take kindly to this, sir. No, sir. Not for my president. Not for my president, I don't. Look here. It's all right. Watch this. Wow, it was such big news. Even the real news sites did the stuff about it. All right, watch this. Don't worry, we're gonna get back to the Iran thing, but I mean, just because Iran, Trump's fucking with Iran right now. We just laid new sanctions on him and all this, and sent the aircraft carrier over and all this problem. Anyway, but just for the fun of it. Well, we're going to read the Iran part, but this is what Trump tweets. He said, I'm not a fan of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, which are not money and whose value is mostly volatile and based on thin air. Oh, he said more than that. Oh, this article sucks, but I don't want to waste time. All right, guys. I should have actually queued it up. I wasn't really going to talk about it until I just thought about the Iranian Trump thing. It's fucking Trump. So, Trump's fucking with the Iranians. Well, they got to make money somehow. Got to feed the kids. And they got all that oil. Well, if we sanction you, you're not allowed to sell it, right? The British on Thursday captured a Iranian oil tanker in the Strait of Gibraltar. They're holding them. They're holding it right now. Things are heating up. Iran needs some money. All right, let's check out Iran and their crypto plans. Abdul Nasser Hamati, the governor of the Central Bank of Iran, CBI, announced yesterday that the government plans to authorize the mining of digital assets in the nation. However, those running computer systems to profit from their support of cryptocurrency networks will be charged for electricity at the country's export price rather than the cheaper subsidized rate. So obviously the people, when you live in Iran, obviously electricity is super cheap. I mean, it'd be pretty lame, like, your country has all this oil and they charged you a lot, right? So the people who live in Iran, they pay hardly anything for oil, right? Or electricity. Iran has reportedly become quite the hotspot for Bitcoin mining in recent months. Exactly. Thanks largely to its generous electricity subsidy. There are even reports of Chinese cryptocurrencies miners relocating to the country to take advantage of the cheap rates. They are relocating. Remember, all since last year, the miners in China have been becoming scared. And remember last year, Q4, we were reading about a bunch of them took off from China, right? A bunch of them went to Quebec in Canada because the energy was cheaper there. A bunch of them went to, where was it? Was it like Iceland or something? Because they could build something and just, because it's so cold, they don't need electricity. I mean, they didn't need an air conditioner because the rigs get hot, right? And they didn't need the air conditioning. They could just put them in the room and they would just keep the room by themselves or what. Anyway, the point being, though, is just, they started leaving. And I guess Iran has been a hot spot, man. It's been a hot spot. You don't really think of Iran as a hot spot of stuff, but there it is. According to a report in domestic news publication Press TV, the governor of the CBI stated yesterday that the national government has already approved sections of an executive law that would allow for the mining of cryptocurrency by Iranian citizens. So it sounds like they're being specific citizens, it said there. Why did you emphasize citizens? Abdul Nasser Hamadi added that there would be conditions to the authorization. Firstly, he stated that the electricity rate charged to those mining cryptocurrency would be at the nation's export rate. You paying high dollar, son. They need all the money they can get. This ranges from about 7 cents to 10 cents per watt. Previously, many of the nation's digital asset miners were using the heavily subsidized rate charged to regular Iranian citizens at 5 cents per watt. Oh. It's understandable why such a surge in the activity has been reported lately. All right, I guess 5 cents a watt's pretty cheap. Look, the second condition stated that the bank governor was that mined cryptocurrency should be fed back to the national economic cycle. Presumably, this is a measure intended to crack down on the Chinese miners suspected of setting up in Iran to take advantage of the low cost energy. Interestingly, Hamadi added that any new cryptocurrencies backed by other assets, currencies, gold, or anything else, they would not be permitted. So they're not going to allow, so no stable coins, I guess, or anything backed by any other thing. All right. The announcement by the Iranian central banker comes as something of a surprise, given recent events in the nation. The surge in the number of cryptocurrency miners exploiting the subsidized power there forced authorities to launch a crackdown. Remember I talked to you guys about it. And that's also why I'm reading this story, just to clear up what I had told you before. Yeah, remember I told you guys they shut down all the miners except the ones that were in the mosques? Yeah, some of the mosques in Iran, they've straight up turned into mining farms in the basements, I guess. And so they busted all these miners, but they left the ones in the mosques. And so I'm reading this to show you, well, they busted those guys, but now they've decided, I guess, well, not I guess, here it is. The guy says it. This is the chairman of the thing. It's not, just some flaky little politician. Yeah, they're going to allow it, right? So in the process, they reportedly seized thousands of computer systems from factories, greenhouses, mosques, and other locations. Right, remember? I was telling you guys about that. Actually, they left the mosque one alone, was what the whole thing was that it was funny how they grabbed everyone else's mining rigs and that they left the ones in the mosque alone. Yeah, it's got to leave the imam alone. Look, perhaps more baffling is the fact that cryptocurrency trading is currently illegal in Iran. News BTC, they need that money, dog. They need that money, dog. Any way we can get it. News BTC reported on the nation's deputy governor for new technologies confirming as such earlier this week. So those prosecuted for the activity could serve up to 5 years in jail. How the newly authorized Iranian cryptocurrency miners are supposed to sell the cryptocurrency they are awarded is anyone's guess. You're not allowed to. You're not allowed to trade it. So how are you going to make the money? I don't know. Just put it on a Ledger Nano and fly to another country. Many analysts have previously stated that Iran could benefit from adopting cryptocurrency as a way to counteract the U.S. economic sanctions against it. However, judging by its stance toward the technology in recent years, the nation seems more cautious to explore this, or better at hiding it, than the likes of North Korea. So, bang! Iran is going to allow, apparently all of a sudden, the cryptocurrency mining. Like I told you, they busted all those guys. That was only like 2 weeks ago I read that. I didn't read it to you. I just told you the story. Yeah, and now they're just gung-ho, full on, right? They're desperate for money. They're desperate. Things have been happening fast in the Persian Gulf, and so maybe that's why they changed their mind. Things are happening fast, Trump's talking about laying more sanctions on these boys, so, they need every penny they can get any way they can get it. So, yeah, so mine away, brothers. Look. Bang. Now, world's largest exchange launches margin trading on 6 leading coins. Now, the reason I'm reading this is because institutional investors. I don't really care when exchanges launch trading things for retail investors. So what? I don't really care. But this is not for retailers. This is the money we need, brothers. Look, brothers. We need that long money. We need that big money. We need that heavy money. We need that institutional money. Yes, we're waiting for the institutional money around these parts, boys. That's what we're waiting for. And anyone who's going to help bring it to us, well, daggone it, he's a friend of mine, dag it. Look. So, Binance. Oh, my bad. Hold on, what I do there? I went crazy. Look. Binance is going to bring us some of that institutional money. Yeah, some of that long, stinky money. All right, brothers. Look. Man, I'm not even fueled yet. I'm in a good mood. Oh, man, these guys are in trouble. Bang! Plus, we got that shit. Looks like the U.S. dollar is probably going to tank tonight. Oh, I'm going to crush these fools. Well, we have to see. Fed Reserve said they're gonna lower interest rates, make the dollar go lower, but heat up the economy. We'll see. Let's see what the boys think about that. Oh, yes. The Dow Jones. Bang! New York Stock Exchange. Bang! Well, when those boys heard that news, oh boy. So tonight it means the dollar should, boom, tank. Well, let's see. I'll keep you posted. Look, Binance, the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange by trading volume, today announced the launch of its margin trading platform. A service it says will support what? Look. Bang! Institutional investors. Now, I told you guys already, so let's not get too excited. I already told you guys, right? the big dogs and that, they're not going to come to a place like Binance and trade and stuff, right? Like, they're not going to go to Coinbase and trade, like the proper, $10, $20 billion hedge fund guys. But you got to remember, there's hedge funds of all sizes, like there's guys with a $5 million hedge fund. Yeah, a $10 million hedge fund, $20 million hedge fund, right? Which is actually more common. There's a lot of rich people who just get licensed and just trade their friends' money for them, whatever, right? And so these are the sort of institutional investors that they're talking about. It's not the monsters that bang that are, that we're waiting for. I'm waiting for monster tsunami, but every single one counts, right? They all add up. It's better to have I'd rather have a $20 million hedge fund than, 10 soccer moms and dads. You know what I'm saying? Like, they add up to more money, more liquidity. So look, institutional investors, bang. Users will be able now to choose from a spread of 6 of the leading cryptocurrencies to make margin trades. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Binance Coin, Tron, and Tether. Look at Tron in the mix. Says Binance CEO Changpeng Zhao, CZ. This is another step in providing an inclusive... Wait, 1 second, sorry. Oops, 1 second. All right. This is another step in providing an inclusive cryptocurrency trading platform catering to the needs of both advanced institutional traders and retail traders under the same roof. We are providing a new tool in the financial services and cryptocurrency markets to help amplify trading results and successful trades. Margin trading, that's leveraged, right? So it amplifies your trading results of successful trades. Yes, well, what these exchanges always they never like to mention. Yes, it also amplifies your results when you lose a trade. So you better know what you're doing. Yes, margin's a deadly beast. She don't play games. She don't care. She don't take favorites. So you'll be able to go long or short. And the broker gives you margin trading, which exposes traders to potentially huge gains, but as well as, what I just say, as well as devastating losses. You best know what you're doing, son. I'm a Forex trader. When I first started, I started with 401 leverage. So all this pussy-ass leverage to me is normal. Yes. But if you're not used to leverage, well, you'll find out real quick. According to the announcement, the Binance margin trading platform... Oh, so here's a list of the trading pairs right here that you'll be able to trade on margin, leveraged. According to the announcements, the Binance margin trading platform is hosted under a hybrid interface that accesses its exchange platform and the margin function for advanced crypto traders who want both functions under one user account. The 2.0 platform also features a trading engine for better order matching and margin level calculations to enable lower liquidations. All right. Binance joined several other crypto exchanges offering margin trading, including BitMEX, OKX. So margin means leverage, right? Same thing. Just think of margin as leverage, okay? Offering margin trading, including BitMEX, OKX, Kraken, and Poloniex, allowing traders to leverage their bets and amplify moves in an already highly volatile market. With Binance reporting 22.6 billion in trading volume over the past 24 hours, according to data compiled by CoinMarketCap, it remains to be seen how an influx of leveraged trades from the crypto giant could impact the market. Yes, let's see. Oh, we got more. How much more we got? All right. Genesis Global Trading CEO Michael Morrow says a key driver of Bitcoin's recent whiplash swinging from a high of 13,485 to a low of 10,373 within 24 hours is borrowed money. He told CNBC even the most optimistic crypto bulls would tell you that a 50% move in a week is too much too fast. I know, these crazy moves are just great, So the presence of leverage exacerbates the moves in both directions and affects the speed dramatically. All right. So Xiaopeng Zhao, the CEO of Binance, he said Binance will be launching a futures platform very soon. Bang! And that's the other reason I read this. Here comes some more futures. So it looks like the futures are just obviously, the futures are just jumping off and off and off. No one's getting into an ETF. Fidelity's just talking about the pension funds and that. Well, so far, they're going to unleash. But futures seem to be just boom, boom, boom. So that's going to bring us a lot of liquidity. I don't have the exact date yet, he said, but the simulation test version will be live in a few weeks. Bang, so you'll be able to go practice. So bang. Binance bringing us more institutional investors. Bang. And like he said here at the end, right at the end, going to launch some futures platform, he said, very soon. So more institutions. And that's what we need because bang. Yes. This is a different market this time. Crypto 2019 is not like the retail-fueled mania of 2017. We've talked about that here a million times. That 2017 thing, that was soccer moms and soccer dads coming in. Then when the market started getting too crazy, they couldn't handle. And that's why we had what I call the crypto bloodbath of 2018. Yes. Well, hey. Crypto bloodbath of 2018, brothers. Soccer mom and soccer dad couldn't handle that. But look how we went all the way up. We went up to 14. Bang, went down to 10. Bang, back up to 14. Back down to 11. You see how the money is holding this time. We've gone above the round number, the psychological area of support and resistance, and we are staying there. So let's look at it. Institutional investment is playing a big role in Bitcoin's recent increases in value, a bigger role in Bitcoin's increases in value than it did when the crypto hit an all-time high in 2017 and early 2018, according to high-profile traders. Joey Pasquale, CEO of cryptocurrency hedge fund BitBull Capital, tells Forbes that the 2019 bull run is displaying different characteristics than the retail-funded mania in 2017. Holy, what's going on here? My nose is all itchy. Bitcoin price grew rather steadily in the first quarter of this year as compared to the violent movements of late because the sentiment shift was not retail-oriented. We believe institutions were actively buying Bitcoin since its lows late last year, and we read about them. Remember we read about that? Remember they were buying in the OTC market real cheap. Remember that started last September, right? They were just gobbling it up. Remember we even read about some of the Bitcoin miners were shorting Bitcoin. Like that's how paranoid they were. Like they were on the futures market shorting Bitcoins. We believe institutions were actively buying Bitcoins since its lows late last year. And retail investors only joined in once major psychological barriers were broken, namely the 10,000 level. What did I tell you? Psychological areas. It's called the round numbers, which was, in this case, lately, 10,000 on the Bitcoin. Psychological area of support and resistance. Yes. Look. So, Cole Walton, co-founder of Pluton Mining, a head trader at Kano's Capital Management, notes that Google searches for Bitcoin had yet to spike, indicating that the latest resurgence hasn't yet been fueled by retail investment. Exactly. During 2017-2018 retail bubble is what I call it. Yeah, right. The searches for Bitcoin on Google were off the charts. Yeah. They've remained, they've gone up a little bit, relatively slim. Not accounting for all the money that we're seeing pumping in here, which shows this isn't a retail thing. This is a institutional thing. So they aren't the first crypto insiders to note the shift. Oliver Van Landsberg-Sadie, founder and CEO of BCB, a cryptocurrency prime broker that caters to institutional investors, recently told CoinDesk that his company brought 9 financial institutions located in the UK into the crypto market. They now have 32 and over-the-counter trading institutions on board, most which entered the fold this year. David Hendricks, co-founder and CEO of digital asset management platform Vertalo, says the crypto market's maturation has played a role in bringing more institutional investors on board. During the 2017 run-up, Bitcoin didn't even have a futures market in place. Exactly. In the it's just, what the hell were you guys buying into? I mean, I bought it. I started buying because I saw the Bloomberg terminal at least. Look, in the 18 months since ATH, all-time highs, many more institutions have started following and investing in Bitcoin. With new leverage products, bang, leverage products, yes. And a more sophisticated buyer base, yes, smart money's coming, bang. It's possible for larger leveraged orders to impact the market. And we've talked about this a million times. The Chicago Mercantile Exchange reported last month that May showed massive growth with 223 new trading accounts, making it the most successful month for its Bitcoin futures product since launching in December of 2017. Yes. Meanwhile, Binance, the largest cryptocurrency exchange by trading volume, just introduced margin trading. Bang! Yes, here it is, their margin trading. In response to high demand from institutional traders. Bang! Margin trading. Bang! Here's institutions. That's what's happening. So our money is coming. That's why you should not worry. And that's why you have to buy those dips. Because, man, the price you see, you may not ever see it again. You know what I mean? Look, but that's our money. Bang, that's our tsunami coming. Bang, the trickle is slowly moving in. Can't stop it, brothers. It's like the sun. Yeah, you can't stop it from rising tomorrow. I dare you to try. Look. All right, brothers, let's do some shout-outs. Bang, look. Notifications. What do we got? Who do we got? What are we working with? Oh, the whole crew right here. Look. Hurricane Master. Bang, see you, brother, love you, brother. Bang. Yes. Justin Delavini, see you, brother. Bang. Dino Dankovic, see you, brother, love you, brother. Bang. Sweetie Stallion. She said it was an Afro mermaid. Well, you can't tell it's a mermaid from here. All you just see is this big old afro, and this super skinny little body. I mean, look at the size of the throat of the body. Look, sweetie. Yes. Love you, girl. Bang. Son of a bitch. Look. Oh, and he ran away. Look. Bang. Look. Bang. Look. Bang. Got you. Ha ha. Ronkers. Love you, brother. Oh, Ronkers said, what did he say? He said something like, if I buy any more crypto today, it will be irresponsible. I know, guys. I rated the piggy bank pretty hard myself. I rated it pretty hard last night. But it was just like, fuck. I got to do what I got to do. Look, Radster, 1975. Bang. See you, brother. Love you, brother. Bang. Here's Binham. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Poppy Wood. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Moon landing. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. New person, Shardis distributed letter. All right. Bang. Distributed ledger. Bang. All right. Well, we got Moon. Oh, yeah, that's right. I didn't even talk about this. That's so funny. Yeah, so I live in Litecoin country now. Litecoin is now the official cryptocurrency of the Miami Dolphins. Bang. So you come visit me, you come to Litecoin country, boy. Around here, this Litecoin country. Here it is. We're excited to announce Litecoin as the official cryptocurrency of the Miami Dolphins. So, boom, there you go. Everybody. And let me give a shout out to Bang, Master Barber Magazine. Love you, brother. Bang. Bang. Yes. All right. Yeah, that's funny, man. All right. That's all the suspects, really. Gabriel Perry. Yes. Is that what your face looks like, girl? Bang. Man, desperate followers. Oh, there he is. Look. I'm breathing. Look. I'm breathing. Yes, we'll leave it at that. DP Entertainment, bang. And Kong, one last one. Kong, bang, still with the yachts. All right, one last one. David Millett. If your commentary is only insulting or offensive, perhaps it's you who has the problem. Perhaps. Bang, David. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. All right, let's get you back to your wives. Bang, and live. Bang, let's chill and kill it. Look. So look, that was a great show. Naturally. I ran to Authorise crypto mining. So they're desperate for money. They just not arrested, but they confiscated all those crypto mining equipment. That was like 2 weeks ago. And you notice, they shot down the American drone. Then Trump started talking some shit. And now all of a sudden you're going to allow miners in? Yeah, they want money like a motherfucker somehow. Like they need every penny they can get. Any business is good business. So, bang. Binance launches institutional margin trading. Bang. Yes. That's our money. That's our institutional money. Boom. Bringing us the tsunami. All nice and juicy. Yes. And what's fueling the crypto rise? Well, we've known about it. We've talked about it. I've told you it was going to happen, and it is. Institutional money is coming in. And new leverage products. New stuff for them to play with. They're coming on in. They're having a good old time. And that's why we're seeing, we went to 14, yeah. But look, we're only down to 11. This isn't some, like last year, weak hands. Nah, these aren't weak hands. These are proper boys. Sure, a couple up, down, a couple of thousand up and down. Yeah, that's just boys having fun. Just the boys having a little fun, that's all. Little retrace, little fun. So look, settle down, brothers. Let's chill it and kill it. Let's get you back to your wives and lives. Bang, subscribe below, press the bell. You'll get automatic notification when I do this. My name's Smart Clark. Love talk money, love talk crypto. This is the favorite time of my day. So look, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you guys. Bang, my name's Smart Clark. Look, I'm always on duty. Indeed. See you tomorrow. Oh, and keep loading up because remember, it went down like 20% yesterday. So we're just back by like 2% today, which means it's still down like 18%. Yes. So get that crypto, get the crypto. Bang, love you, brothers, sisters. Bye. Smart Clark, always on duty. Yes. Over and out.